It helps if I'm not muted on my mixer. Welcome in, everybody. Hi. I know. I actually, Sonny, I'm actually, the first thing, okay, let me repeat what I said first, and then I said hi. I said I have too much going on. I hit go live thinking, oh, the ads will be enough time for me to, I only have to do this, like send my posts and stuff like that. Well, here I am, running behind, not ready with the post, all kinds of stuff. I can't find my mouse. Where's my mouse? I found my mouse. Oh, hell, there's my Windows bar too. But yeah, here I am. I was cleaning my glasses while I was talking, and you didn't hear me say any of that, but hi, welcome in, Polar. Hope you had a good stream. Hopefully things were made efficient in Factorio. and then I was gonna say, I might have to change the starting music. And I might have to go with a what's it called? A new opening screen too that I saw that I really liked. I hesitated at it originally because what's happening? The next up, huge wall for Polar, biggest wall you'll never see, another wall like it. Oh no, there's a joke here that I'm not gonna make. Excuse me, I'm a little scattered brain for the start of the stream here. I lost my train of thought. It's gone. It departed the station. I need to not look at chat while I'm trying to finish a sentence. New transition. Yes, new opening screen, new transition, stuff like that. I was looking for a couple things and I got this because it was all one big package. But I have I have a lot of music. The starting screen is not really my vibe usually. Like the vibe I usually have at the start of stream. And that music doesn't go. I could, none of the rest of my music goes well with the starting screen, in my opinion. And in addition to all of that, it is such a jarring change to everything. Like for example, look, check this out really quick. We're gonna go to the ending screen just because I have that on a button, but it's the same thing. Or we could go to BRB. So it's like, you got the music here, and then if I go to my chatting screen, it's like goes from, I don't know, glitch and fast-paced music to suddenly like, oh, we're chilling on the beach. So we need to figure something out. Anyways, we're gonna stay here. Hopefully today, I'm looking to see, because I thought I saw my not legs pop up from the screen, and I'm trying to decide if I need to scoot down a little bit. A million miles. We are gonna scoot down. We're gonna scoot down. We're gonna peek out from the screen a little bit down here in the corner. Too far. Perfect. Just how I like it. Okay. Well, hello everybody. Welcome in. I'm Itown. Most of the people know that I don't know who's here, but I can assume who's here by the numbers I have. We're playing Pokemon Everworld online today. It took me a whole 4 days to miss it. And by 4 days, I mean immediately. I have surprises to share with the class. Mischief Crew soonish. Ooh, Sunny has new stuff. That's exciting. But yeah, we're gonna continue today. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do because I don't know the game. But we're gonna, if it follows regular Pokemon, we're gonna do Nugget Bridge. We're gonna say hi to Bill, and then we are going to catch absolute hands from Misty. But let's get started. Let me know about sound and stuff like that. Oh, that's the button that I hit to make it happen. Where are we Pokemon wise? There's one Pokemon in the city, but I want to see right at the beginning of the stream if, first of all, we have Pokeballs. We have one Premier Ball. I am gonna go buy some Pokeballs. I want to check because I don't know if this game has a day-night cycle. I haven't really figured that out yet or not. But I would like to see if at the beginning of stream it's 6 or it's a day. It's day instead of night. We do not need that many. Frankly, we only need 5 because we're gonna need a lot of healing items. So okay, let's get 2 of these, and then we'll blow the rest. Well, before we blow the rest, what do we have for other things? Awakening. Okay, paralyze, heal, antidote. Let's get a couple more. Not that many. Not that many. Wait, 2 more antidotes. And the rest will blow on potions. Money. Because as my policy is, as everybody knows. What? Steak? What are you talking about? Remember, it starts with an S? All right. I'll have to read what he said again. Heard there are some items you can't buy at Pokemon. Pokemon say you find them on the ground, but how did they get there? Are the people dropping them on purpose? Are they trash? Did a trainer lose a battle and pass away? Oh my god. Someone needs to solve this mystery. I hope it's not me. As we were saying last week, as our motto is, can't lose money if it's not in our pockets to begin with. Uh-oh. Ooh. We may want to do a crispy restart. We'll see. I want to see. Okay, it's freezing here too. Okay. I may want to do a quick restart of the game just to make sure. Let's do that. Let's go to the just chatting screen. Have a jarring jump into a different vibe. I want to make sure it's saving before we go off and start doing things. Hopefully you guys can still hear me okay. Okay, good. Should be good. How was everybody's... Oh, that's interesting. There was a second version of the instance of the game running in the background. Huh. I wonder if I like spasm clicked and clicked it too many times. I'm gonna have to start doing like a crispy right click because it's not... Oh, there it goes. But how's everybody's Tuesday? How are we doing today? Hopefully we're having a good, you know, having a good Tuesday. Hopefully it wasn't to Monday like it was for me and some other people. Hopefully, login successful, download from the server, blah blah blah, getting it pulled back up, press and enter. And interesting. It's like right before I bought stuff. What do we get? We got 3. I don't know. We're gonna do this. Antidote. We got 2 antidotes. We got 5 great balls. Thought we got 10 of these. That leaves us with not much for potions, so I must have gotten too many super potions. Oh well, not important. We still have 8. I mean, how many hands could Misty have? I say, nervously. Pups! Welcome in. It's an Itown stream. I must be asleep. Oh no, don't go back to sleep. Stay up. Enjoy the Pokemon. Okay, did we get everything out here? We did not. There was 1 left, and I wondered, that's why we're checking now. We're checking now because I was curious if it was a daytime, nighttime thing. How is the volume? You guys are gonna have to let me know volume-wise. JJ Paranormal Hunt, how would you like me to say your name? That's a lot of name. Well, welcome in. I can say it all. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, okay. No. It's not that. Come on, game. I'm giving you a chance. Because it has to be something different than we should expect. What is our team looking like here? Because I actually don't remember what levels we're at. I knew that Axu had been out front. 23. Okay, we got most people are in business. Might need to bump Gibble up a little bit. I want to get Eevee up to evolving. I don't remember what level that's at. I might actually look that up. really quick because I don't remember. Intimidate. Intimidate these hands. Wow. Can't believe he survived a Dragon Claw. That's kind of crazy. That's crazy. The wrap did more with its like tick damage at the end of the turn than it did with its actual attack. Must be percentage based. But I would imagine we're getting close to the level cap. So I'm gonna... It wouldn't surprise me if it was like 24. Because Brock was what, 15? So... yeah. What do we got here? Trainer tips. Your rival is training hard to beat you. Don't let them have that satisfaction. I won't. He's only absolutely wrecked me once. Ooh, what's up here? Hey, sorry kid. Right now the road to Rota is closed due to a hard... they decided to do synchronized napping practice across the path ahead. I'm not waking them up. The last guy who tried is still stuck in a tree after getting body slammed. Oh, I'm not getting body slammed. That's not good for me. That's not healthy. All right, who's second in our party? Bloom? Bloom will do. Oh, a kick of brutal ferocity packed with the destructive powder. When you get right down to it, Mega Kick's the ultimate attack. Don't you agree? Yes. Nobody is able to learn Mega Kick. You teach Mega to Punch, right? Can anybody learn Mega Punch? Nobody can learn either of them. Trash! I was hoping for battles there. What's this? Oh, this is the cave we were just in. Okay. Well, let's go through the grass one last time. And then we'll go set off on Nugget Bridge. Get some trainer battles in. Suffer at the hands of what I can only assume are strong trainers. We'll go from there. One more battle. Hey, that's not it. We caught that already. I was gonna say, is that what we're missing? Oh well. Let's rock and roll. Is there a guy who teaches you try attack or something here? I think the item finder is here too. Oh, forgot Gary's here. Still struggling along back here. I'm doing great. You caught a bunch of strong, smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught. Oh. Helper, okay. 25, so 25 must be the level cap. I believe in you, Sonny. Ice Beam is kind of crazy at level 25. I don't know. He's probably faster than me. Okay, well, shit. Well, that's unfortunate because half our team is weak to ice. So, what are we going to do? The real question. Switch into Poliwag. Maybe hit him with a Hypnosis. Of course we missed. All right, we may have to train before we get to Nugget Bridge. I'm gonna say Mud Beam. Bubble Beam is gonna do like nothing. What we really should do is should have swapped into Poliwag or the Hypnosis before putting Sunny in. Holy, okay. Well, he's gonna absolutely rinse us, just as a heads up. Maybe lower his attack. This is gonna be, he kicked our ass last time too. I gotta stop thinking that he's gonna be anything less than the absolute max when we run into him. Okay, so everybody left is one shot by Ice Beam, I guess. Let's do this as a test, see how much damage some things do. Okay, that's not great. Weather ball. Okay, that's interesting. Well, time to see if our dragons are fast enough before they get ice beamed into death. Oh, he's fast. Saw that coming. Welcome in, Ryan. How you doing? Welcome in, Tom. Welcome to the stream. We're getting rinsed by Gary first thing. You know it's a good day. Rude. So much of our team is weak to ice. I did not think about that until just now. Bloody terrible. How about you? Well, great. I just got disrespected by my rival. Again. But why is today bloody terrible? What we got going on today? Okay, so we need to think about how we're gonna train. Do I really have to go beat things up in the grass? Poliwhirl for Jinx. I don't have the Poliwhirl yet, but yes, I would. Only skilled trainers can collect Pokemon badges. So you have at least one of those badges meeting secrets, you know. Now then, which one of the 8 Kanto badges should I describe? Boulder Badge. Attack stat of your Pokemon increases a little bit, but it also lets you use the move Flash outside of battle. This is a Cascade. Up to level 30 will obey you, even outside of sustain. Pokemon of higher levels will be unruly in battle. It also lets you move use the move Cut. Thanks for letting me know. Friendly Grandpa. I'm gonna walk through your house again. Someone decided it was a good day to go car shopping. Uh-oh. What are we looking at? We looking at a fun car? Hey, berries. Okay. And you have a certificate on the wall. Stark Island welcomes you to our undefeated Pokemon Gym challenge. Not even other region champions have been able to get all 18 of our badges. Ooh, that sounds like fun in the future. People were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind the most heinous crime. Even our police force troubled the Rockets. Uh-oh. No, a Mommobile at best. Oh no. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. He just called Misty mid and said that everybody likes her only because they grew up with Kanto. That's crazy. He called me sheeple. Ever notice how when you find a show to watch, you can't decide? Either that or there's nothing that interests you, as that you look through many options. Or when a friend or acquaintance brings up a show, you find something you like. The universe works in mysterious ways. Slap them. I should. Hey, little girl, you gonna give me a bike? Apparently a bicycle is 1 million Poke. What is that shop owner on? I'm convinced this shop is laundering Poke. The 1 million Poke price tag is probably just so nobody actually buys a bike. It's crazy. Even my dad doesn't have that kind of money. Hi. I mean, that's too expensive. Sir, I'm stealing a bike. Oh, okay. No, I'm not. Well, I guess we're gonna go walk around in the grass for a little bit and level, because Gary whooped our ass. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the item from you. My car has crossed 290,000 kilometers, so I guess I should have a backup car. Yee. What did I buy my last one at? I think I bought a new car. Well, my last car... How many miles was it at? 185,000, something like that. It was like a lot, but not a lot by what some people can ride it to. I just know that it got to the point where when I bought my new car, it was because it They told me basically I was gonna have to do $3,000 worth of repairs on a car that would only sell for 1,500. So we decided not to. Is it just me, or do I feel like the second I pulled that EXP share off, Axu's getting kicked in the face repeatedly and taking a lot of damage? That's what I'm looking for. You don't trust Gary yet? I wouldn't trust him either. He's a jerk. $185 miles. 197. Oh. I remember what was wrong in that. I think it was the catalytic converter is what they said needed to be replaced. It's like that was loose. There was some rust underneath it, and I don't remember what else. Well, I know the dashboard had kind of melted off. That was fun. It was like a huge gap in the dashboard. I have a picture somewhere. Like where the clock was had just kind of separated from the rest of the dashboard. But I miss my Bose speakers. Darn it. They had such good sound quality. And unfortunately for me, the model that I bought only has good speakers. The nice speakers come in the 3rd tier up, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. Yeah, the environment people don't like you not having a catalytic converter. Yeah, well, and it was like getting like it would get noisy when I got up to like about 80 miles per hour, 75, 80. My whole car would start vibrating. That was what prompted the change. So yeah. Seconds. Those no speakers, they sure do. And I wish that I had them in my current car. I have contemplated one day when I'm rich, getting the upgrade, because the way that it's hooked up, or was supposed to be hooked up, like some of the speakers go in the trunk underneath, like in the middle of the spare tire, and like I don't have those speakers with this model, and that's where I could put my bass. I've been thinking about it because I like my music when I drive. The ones I have aren't bad. They're just not, they don't have very good bass. Very good low ends. It's going to be kind of crazy if by the time we're done training here so we can beat Gary, if we still haven't seen this last Pokemon. The Subaru kind of did it. It's 5-speed standard at 110 kilometers, about 80. It ran 3,000 RPM. Yeah. It was... I legitimately thought, okay, so there were 2 things that were wrong with my car. Well, one of them got fixed because I was in an accident a while ago. That got fixed. But one of my roommates in college, while backing it out, we had this like weird driveway situation, and behind we shared like a duplex with another, I don't know, other people, students. And there was like just like a driveway in the back that was for us to park in, and as it slanted down to the alleyway that it was connected to like drive away as the driveway did, the patio, or it's not even patio, the sidewalk did not. So it ended up being like a couple feet high when you got to the road, and my roommate, while backing it out, like annihilated the front corner of my car on that thing. And so I thought for the longest time that the sound I was hearing was just because there was some paneling at the bottom that was held together with zip ties from that. But no, that was indeed not the case. Cavalry is here. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Hey, Chris, how you doing? It's a long stream. I was watching you before lunch. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Tora, welcome in. And Phantom, welcome in, Phantom. We got everybody here. I just got my ass beat by Gary again. So we are training to not have that happen a second time. I swear he only has things that I'm weak to. He whipped out the ice beam, and you know, I realized that 4 of my team are weak to ice, and he showed me, you know, through demonstration that was indeed the case. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We do have a strat that might help a little bit next time. What's the pre-Gary level cap? I think it was, I'm assuming since Gary was 25, that it's 25. I'm assuming he's at the level cap, and then Misty will be 25 as well. So we'll see. Thank you for the shout out, Sunny, or throwing the shout out for me. She knows that I don't know how to do it, so. But yeah. Gym to gym cap levels raises 10. Ooh, good to know. Okay, cool. But yeah, so we're training right now, and then also we're kind of taking bets because I haven't seen one of the Pokemon in this grass, and we're taking bets whether or not I'm going to in the eternity that it might take me to train here. Johto is insane. So without going into too much detail, so like, are you just like level 100 by the time you get to Johto, and that's just, you know, it's more about the strategy in Johto than it is about being leveling up? Or do they have as the level cap higher? Axu, if you don't level the fuck up. Each region caps reset, so your level 100 monks no longer listen. Oh, I actually like that. That's nice. Okay, so you get like, it's basically, okay, I like that. Yeah, so you get a little restart, because that was something I was always curious about. And I was curious about for like IRL, or for like I don't know, I don't want to call it official, but like released by Nintendo Pokemon, because I heard they're doing a multi-gen, they got the multi-gen thing in the work. I think I heard rumors about that, and I've been curious about how they would do that. Doing a silly challenge run, because of course I don't know what you're talking about. You've never done a silly challenge run. And money. Get out the front of the party. It's Sunny's turn. We're gonna see only Sandshrew from now on. Don't go down in level. I need you to stay up. Oh, ouch. Yeah, get static, nerd. And I flinched. Lightning. $22. We're already getting there. Is your team set now, or is there a different type you could find that would help with the gym? We're probably good. Well, I don't know specifically what they have, obviously. But Sunny should be good for the gym. Sunny and then Gloom. Because the gym should be water. They didn't change, like, Brock had, well, I mean, honestly, Brock had, what's it called? Brock had exactly what to expect. He just had it, it was strong. We need to know, wiki gym fights are up to date. Ooh. I like to go in and rage as I lose. And then I like to repeat to everybody that if you don't have money to begin with, they can't take it when you lose. And this isn't randomized like a Nuzlocke. No. No, this is a game that is being developed or made, developed by, it's a fan game by some fans of Pokemon. And this is all just regular Pokemon. They crafted it. They chose what Pokemon go where, all that stuff. So in theory, yes, if we didn't have an electric Pokemon, there should be something that should be good for her gym somewhere in the grass around here or previously. That's rude. Boom. The takedown animation, by the way, Chris, is the most, like, the fact that Sunny wanted to do the Flaffy named after her. That takedown animation is peak Sunny. I can see the horns in my head as she dives at the opponent. Get static, nerd. It's like, oh, Sunny, what are you doing? Headbutt. Gym types are still 90% of what you'd expect. Yes. Good. Well, and like, really, if you think about it, I'm assuming that they're canon to something too. Like, for example, Brock had a Vulpix, which he didn't have in the original game. He just had Geodude and Onix in the original game. But he has a Vulpix in the show. So... Not me vocalizing the too bad yo ass got sacked from the G.I. Joe. Oh no. We're gonna go heal after this, so... Oh. Get him, Sonny. Now don't faint. Good job, Sonny. Let's go heal you. You are leveling up nice and fast, which is good. I did it good. You sure did. That child would have gotten shoved down into the dirt IRL. You walk in front of me like that. I'll be a menace. Gonna manual save just for the, you know, just to make sure. Sir, I was about to say, sir, you walk in my way, I'm gonna knock you down. Should be a feature that we should have. Should get to knock people down if they walk in my way. Make it like GTA where you're like sprinting through the crowd and people are yelling at you and you're just... Maybe you say I'm sorry, maybe you say, hey, watch out where you're going, you know? Still haven't seen whatever that last Pokemon is. I wonder if it's like an evolved form or something. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. Oh, Chris, if you're still here, does this game have a... Oh, you're still here. Does this game have a day-night cycle? That was something I was speculating beforehand. Going to hit a Lurky and Respite for locking in. Got through the Misty. Hell yeah. Sunny missed. Sunny, don't miss. I was speculating beforehand because I haven't seen this Pokemon if it was possible that it is like a daytime only Pokemon, since I mostly only play this while streaming. If I recall, it's local clock. I'm drawing a blank right now. Okay. I don't want to insult you, Sonny, but you did just get leveled by a Rattata. And that was kind of crazy to see. Mankey again. That's kind of scary. Not gonna lie. Oh, that might be the end of Sunny. Oh, wow. That was a lucky... Okay, I thought he channeled the spirit of Callie's kin and did me dirty. It sure did. Gloom. Get... What are we gonna call? We were calling Mega Drain the big suck. I feel like now that we have Giga Drain, what are we calling that? Alright, rather than walk back, I'm just switching you right now. We'll do Gloom, and then we'll switch to something else. Again. Glare at me? This is gonna be not very effective. But Eevee's here to save the day. Swift. Well, let me look that up right now. Let me see. It's not what I want. I want... Oh my god. Why is this so difficult? Interesting. Okay. And I have work emails? Oh no. I don't like seeing multiple work emails when I get on my phone. I'm like, no, I left that behind me. In defiance of Itown, we ate before stream. Everybody's supposed to be hungry. That's the kind of ship I'm running. Although I did eat something light before stream, although I probably will have a snack after stream. Speaking of kindness, didn't I get like I thought I had something else. I don't know what it was. We sometimes have popcorn during stream if it looks like it's going to be a long one. Ooh. Popcorn is my go-to snack. Although I do need to find Although it's probably not good by now because it was from my last place. I usually air pop it. I don't know how long those kernels last. Do love me some popcorn? Hell yeah. I don't know where it went. It was lost in some move somewhere. But at one point while I was in college, a roommate and my brother and I found like old, not old, but like carnival style poppers, but for at home, and bought them. I don't know where they went. I don't know what carnival style isn't really the right thing. It's, I mean, it's the ones they have at the movie theater too, like that has the container, the basket, and you pour some oil and some popcorn into it, and it heats it, and then it like pops and comes out and falls into the basket below. I'm yapping and not paying attention to what's out on the field in front of me. And oh, we're gonna need Evie to bail us out. But I have no idea where that went. It shows my affection, right? I hope those, I hope those hearts are the affection meter, because hopefully that means that I get a Sylveon soon. A guy at work had one of those. Used to bring it to work and keep it running through the night shift. See, that would be great. Although I will say the one that I had said not to put any oil in the basket, which I don't know, guys. I'm not a big fan of like soggy popcorn, and I feel like anytime I add stuff after the fact, it becomes soggy. Like that's why I don't get butter at the movie theater, is because they like pour it on the top, and I feel like it's soggy and gets all over my hands then. I would like the record to show too, we have not seen the final Pokemon that's in this grass, so it must be a daytime Pokemon. Ow. Catch this swift. Ow. Catch this. Quick attack to your grave, nerd. Alright. Give me another Psyduck. If you had to choose bowl of popcorn or plate of brownies. That is a hard choice. It depends very much what I'm in the mood for. I think that overall, I'm generally more inclined to choose the bowl of popcorn. Just because I know that I could demolish an entire bowl of popcorn. I don't know if I could eat the entire plate of brownies. It could just be a skissue, but you know. I think too many brownies would be overkill at some point, basically. Exactly. That's kind of like my thought process there. Like I like sweets, but in moderation. Exactly. Oh, that's... We should probably go back and heal. Like we've got a decent amount of grind in here. And then we can use Sunny again too. The paralysis on Gloom is killing me. My ear itches, but I don't want to take my headphone off. Try to corner me, you saw it. Get out of the way, kid. Out of the way, old man. Future champion coming through. Better treat me well now, otherwise I'll make your life hard in the future. I like brownies, but prefer the versatility of the popcorn. A little onion powder and it tastes like onion rings. A little chicken bouillon powder, yum. A little cinnamon powder, well, those sound all very good. I need to find the rest of it because I'm running out of the stuff that I had in the jar. But I went hunting for and got the butter flavoring that they use at movie theaters, like Flavacol or whatever it's called. And they only sold it in bulk where I bought it. So I have like 4, it came in like cartons. They're somewhere after the move. I hope they aren't somewhere that was humid, because now that I think about it, they might have been. Good news is most of them I think are, well, 3 of the 4 of the cartons are sealed, so I just hope they don't have an expiration date of, wow, I'm sure they have some expiration date like everything, but it's been a long time since I was able to buy them. I do not go through the stuff very fast. Not all those at once. You don't want onion rings and cinnamon on the same dish? Weird. Sounds perfectly delicious. Get paralyzed, nerd. Thunder. Gloom. The good news is that our Pokemon are fairly easy to level. Oh, get your Fury Swipes out of here, Psyduck. How you even Fury Swipe? You got like flippers and you're holding your head. That's right. I walked out of this full health. It's like I didn't even fight you. Kick me in the shin. See if I even care. Get Giga Drained. Not bag. Oh, come on. Sonny, get out here and kick his butt. Ow. 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 And you're parried now. Hell up my face. Sonny, you kind of got your butt kicked there. I don't want to, like, be too hard on you, but I'm gonna need you to step it up. As the only Pokemon we have Zen Headbutt. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna need to remember that he's got that at this lower level. Ads coming in 5 minutes, Twitch. Just a heads up. Doing my best. It was a hard day. Your chat said that you're not subscribed to yourself, so you don't get to use your own emotes. That's what I heard, at least. I should have switched to Gabite. Don't know why I switched to Eevee. Don't you poison me. Not Eevee getting run by an Ekans. Again. Son of a not very nice word. Come on. Come on. Almost done with Gloom. One more level with Gloom. One more level with Gloom and maximum amount of Snake. I'm already paralyzed. What do you think you're doing, nerd? You're lucky I flinched. Because I'd have bulldozed you otherwise. Some people, no respect. Good chunk. Good chunk. Still haven't seen that last Pokemon. I'm hoping that if I keep complaining about it, the game will let me have it. Because I want to know. It's probably something awesome. It's probably like, you know, I don't know, a catchable Lugia or something like that. Although we do know until level 22, he doesn't have any moves now. Gary start with? I don't remember what his starter was. Anybody remember? Squirtle? Maybe Squirtle. I don't remember. What I really should probably be doing is figuring out, maybe instead of Gabite, we bring a, is there anybody who knows fire? Because there's a Pharaoh seed that he probably still has if he keeps the same Pokemon from last time. Ads are imminent, Twitch. I'm sorry. I was hoping that would start while I was doing that. That was crazy. He said, what if I crit for most of your health? And I said that would upset me. Don't poison me. We should actually look after this. Talk shit, get crit. What do you mean? Bruh. Nerd. That's right. Die. Woo. Oh no. I wanted out. I wanted to go heal. I think Bagon had... Did Bagon have fire? I think it had Ember. Let's see what else we got. Keep walking back and forth in that patch of grass and finding Snake. H would have sprayed the whole plot down, but Diesel Fuel by now and torched him. I mean, hey. Sometimes you just gotta bond with nature. We're gonna keep the Poliwag. We're gonna store Gibble. Alright, I'm gonna look at moves really quick. Pretty sure. Yeah, he knows Embers. We should probably pull him out in preparation for... I mean, what options do we have? Oh, really just fire, unless we put Mankey back on the team, I suppose. Fire would be ×4 though, and that would be nice. What's Mankey? Mankey's 15. Let's bring... We want a dragon. We love a dragon. I am, however, going to give him the EXP share. I mean, we've got plenty of... what's it called? Plenty of training left to get him up to a respectable level where he can fight. Right. Sandshrew. We also, worst case, do have some, what's it called, Sue? Rare candies. If we needed to. Spoink! That's it! That's the thing! Holy crit. You really needed to hit that hypnosis. That's unfortunate that you did not hit that hypnosis, and you deserved the death that you just got. Well, guess we're hitting him with the para hit. I feel like you discovering the half-pound spider that lives under your bed. Nope, I would. Do you even really have a spider under your bed if it doesn't sound like a dog as it runs? Hey, spoink. Let's go. Blank stat was added to the Pokedex. A Pokemon that manipulates psychic power at will. It doesn't stop bouncing even when it is asleep. It loves eating mushrooms that grow underground. Spooter Dog. I actually saw somebody the other day having a bit of a crash out online because they saw a video of somebody drop. It wasn't a drop. Well, was it a tarantula? I don't remember. It was a big spider. And it like jumped out of their hands and then it tried to scurry away on the floor and you heard it. Like it had some heft to it. And so the person who was doing the video was freaking out about that. It was very funny. I misheard what you said at first and thought you said bomb nature. I was like, oh my. My brain's gonna... You're hanging in there, Sonny. You're hanging in there and we appreciate your service. All right, that'll be Gloom. Sonny's gonna finish up here. Shock the snakes. Stupid Rattata. Oh, he's focusing even more. He's so concentrated on this death. Welcome back, Twitch. I know it's been a minute. Sorry. Thank you for bearing with the ads. It's how I'm gonna retire as a millionaire. I am curious, by the way, I just thought about this as I was looking because the Rattata looked like a slightly different color because I glanced over at OBS. I think I saw rumors that the shiny, like the ratio for shiny Pokemon is much better in this than the regular Pokemon. So I wonder if we're gonna see a shiny while we're on stream one of these times. And will we have to instantly put it in the team? The answer is yes. Maybe. Depends what it is. There's a world where I don't put it in the team. There's a world where it's the Zigzagoon that I didn't get to use because when Ruka knocked out his or couldn't catch Magnemite the other night. Oh, look, a great time for Poliwag. Too bad. Stupid Poliwag. Suppose we should go heal him. Won't you bulldoze me? I'll Mega Drain you, nerd. Hell on my face. Oh my god, it's such a pretty bird. You don't want to see what was found today in playtester chat then. Uh-oh. What was found today in playtester chat? I did not look today. I actually opened playtester chat like right before stream as I was looking at things. Saw another name I know that has a playtester role now too. Got excited. And just got posted. Hold on. I'm going there. Stay tuned, chat. Jump to present. Scrolling, scrolling. If you've hit 493, oh no. I'm having to scroll. Oh. I was that egg? Was that an egg? That's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. That's exciting. I healed, right? But possibly. I think there were people doing eggs or what's it called? Hatching eggs. But it looks like somebody found a shiny very legendary Pokemon. Some might even say the god of legendary Pokemon. Not the Fury Swipes. And a shock. Well, hey there, Skiddo. How you doing? You're fighting grass? I'm gonna just put Axu in. I can't remember if that's actually fighting grass or just grass, and I just know it has double kick, and so I fear it. Focus energy, Thundershock. I wish that Flaffy knew, like, quick attack. That'd be nice. Level 12 for Bagon. Psyduck. So how long did it take us to see that Spoink? Because that, like, kind of just to give me a, you know, a time frame for, because I know we left a couple other routes where we could have had something. Get out my face. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. We love a level 18 Psyduck. That'll be a good amount of XP. Get out my face. Give me your life force. Is that wrong to call it their life force, do you think? Probably frowned on. I was about to say, don't you try and paralyze me. What else did I have go on today? I need to do more interesting things in my life. Whenever I have like a stream where like I have to fill time with my voice, I realize how much I just go to work and come home. Hey, Electro Ball always does damage the faster the user is. That sucks for somebody who's not very fast. I have not used charge. Charge is nice, but I have not used charge. All right, 25, 25, 25, 25. Eevee next. Eevee, and then I don't want to get my butt kicked. That's like a solid low kick away from doom. Rude. Holy pain. Poliwag, I swear I'm gonna box you faster than you've ever been boxed before if you don't quit dying. Can't have shit with Poliwag here. Ugh! Not around the world. Ugh! Quick attack. Shaking my head. Gotta go heal Poliwag now. Because that's who we're putting in if we see a Sandshrew. Because I have a lot of messages on Discord. I see it's all in one DM though, so people are chatting. Out of my way, sir. How you doing, Skiddo? Not worry, Seed. How am I gonna sleep now? My grandpa's 89th birthday today. Happy birthday, Grandpa. Heck yeah. Is he gonna use Sand Attack? He's gonna use Sand Attack. Oh, Rapid Spin. I don't know why, but after reading the thing with Poliwag's like innards being visible through its stomach and that being like its Pokedex entry, I'm over here like, that's probably why it takes so much damage all the time, is it's over here getting absolutely its insides rocked by every time it takes a hit. It's directly to the intestines. He still tries to act like he's 40. Hey, you know what? We love it though. Skiddo, you did make this as annoying as possible, and I appreciate that. Oh, okay. I won't put in somebody else. I'll put in somebody who's already leveled rather than try and get Poliwag to do this. That's annoying. But it didn't matter, nerd. Age is just a number, a really big soul draining number. Gotta pretend or else. I am on board with that. I agree. Almost there, Eevee. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh god, I did it again. I gotta not hit the buttons like that when I'm annoyed. Because Windows 11 does shit that I'm not ready for. Windows 11 is like, what if I have a new function that you're not entirely sure how you got it to work? And you're not entirely sure how to get it back. Like, it took me forever at work to figure out the multiple desktop thing with Windows 11. Shaking my head. Almost done. Almost done, and then we can resume. Although if we keep getting, I mean, everything here is Eevee is normal, so not good for hitting. But one day, when Eevee's a Sylveon, that's when we'll be unstoppable. I'm standing. You know what? We've been sitting for too many streams. Ugh. We like the Ekans. How about that? What if we got Ekans? Okay, you know what? That works too. I'll take that. That's what I didn't. Okay. I'm glad he missed. That would have been a bummer if we had to wait for all that. $24. Eevee, you don't love me enough yet? It's kind of disheartening. Can't believe you. Disheartening, and I really hope that you figure it out before the next level, because damn, man, don't make me wait till after the gym and have you as an Eevee, which is not very useful for this. Headbutt. Let's see. Instead of get rid of Leer. I'm gonna have special attacks anyways. That's what he's gonna be used for, and then he's going back in the box for now. Oh, so he knows Water Pulse, Zen Headbutt. He's actually kind of cracked. Now hear me out, chat. I might swap him for Poliwhirl. In fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Because Zen Headbutt, Water Pulse, like, unless we'll look at stats really quick. But I mean, we're already gonna be swapping Poliwag into train. So what if we just train Psyduck instead? It should be around the same level, I would think. Unless we caught like an old one. If we caught an old one, we'll have to. Let's take a look. What level did we catch you at? We caught you at 19. Yeah, Fairy Swipe's water disabled. So what are we at here? Attack, special attack is 35. Speed's pretty solid. Everything else is mid. Special attack 35 though. That's what we want to look at specifically. Oh, not you. I want to. Yeah. Okay. So I was gonna say Poliwag's got better attack, but you don't have an item. No, you don't have an item. Okay. Because that psychic coverage is pretty clutch too. Roll out. Terrifying. Water pose. Bum, 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 bum. We're gonna have to go for longer than I intended to stream because I can't have the whole stream being me grinding because Gary kicked my butt. As much fun as I'm having yapping. I've been trying to think, speaking of yapping, I've been trying to think about what games I want to play. I don't know. I've got some collabs coming up. And obviously we're gonna have 3 weekly collabs because we're gonna have the Nuzlocke with Ruka most weeks, Borderlands with Sunny on Fridays, and then whatever the Monday Mischief is. But I've been pondering, because obviously we have this, we have an Emerald Nuzlocke that we're gonna have to do too. But I've kind of felt like playing, I was telling Sunny earlier today, I've kind of been in the mood to play like Far Cry. And it always comes back to the fact that I need to win the lottery or crypto retire or, you know, something so I can I did it again. So that I can stream full time, you know, start at like 4 p.m., something like that, and stream for 8 hours. Wouldn't that be the dream, though? But no, I have to go make money. I'm telling y'all, if I won the lottery, I'd take like a 2-month hiatus from streaming so I could set everything up perfectly. Oh, it'd be fantastic. Come back, everything will be perfect. Silly money, why must we rely on you? I know, right? Could do it the fun way, you know. I disappear from my stream. What are you doing? What you eating? Don't you eat things? Can't believe he's eating things. I'd be the guy who'd be like, you know, like, I wouldn't tell anybody if I won the lottery, but there would be signs, and I'd come back with, you know, $10,000 VTuber model that looks amazing. Everything would move. Individual hairs. Oh, don't you get on my nerves. Almost there. Although I am going to swap out Eevee for Psyduck for a few, just so that we can not have to go and heal. Yeah, I was contemplating Far Cry. Because I've started the one that's like Caribbean island or whatever, that has the dude from Breaking Bad in it as the bad guy. I've started that one a couple times. But I've never finished it. Oh, you think screeching's gonna lower my defense? Take this headbutt. All right, guys, he's gonna kick my ass now. Okay, we're gonna go heal now. Now that we're paralyzed and I'm scared. Let's go heal. And then Gary's gonna come get these hands. Honestly, we should probably go back and kick his butt previously too. Because we never went back and beat him outside of Viridian City. Bum, 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 bum. Ah! How big is Psyduck? That did a lot of damage. Uh-oh. 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 We're good. I was never worried. Yeah. Whatever you say. Eevee, get out here. Thank you for not poisoning me. That would have been disappointing. Now get the hell out of my face. All right, so we're gonna finish up grinding here. We're gonna go put Gary in his place. He's gonna feel bad about it. Finish the Nugget Bridge, which I can only assume is going to be excruciating. Do our little nonsense with Bill, and then we'll take one crack at Misty. I'm hoping it doesn't take too long. We'll take a crack at Misty, and then when she kicks our butt, we rage quit. Hopefully we can do that in an hour and a half. I really don't want to go beyond 3 hours tonight, I don't think. Go, Eevee! I am curious because I felt like we were getting poisoned every turn previously. You want to learn bite? Yes, please. I think quick attack off. Time to make the popcorn. Exactly. Oh my god. Let's go. We got our Sylveon. Hell yeah. Ribbon-like feelers give off an aura that weakens hostility in its prey, causing them to let down their guard, then it attacks. Sylveon wants to learn Disarming Voice, but it already knows 4 moves. Sure as hell we're going to learn Disarming Voice. Does much different misses. Let's get rid of Baby Doll Eyes. Light screen. Let's get rid of. Let's do a light screen. Okay, so maybe not. I kind of want the sand attack. But we have other Pokemon that know sand attack. Yeah. Got some solid coverage. Oh my god! Look at you. It got a PP max. There's a joke somewhere here. Let's go heal. This is my favorite. But love him, and if anything happens, I'll kill him, myself and everybody in here. Other way around. Better heal my Pokemon. Hell yeah. All right. I love you, but now it's Psyduck's turn to get some levels. And then it's Gary's turn, or Blue's turn, to feel what it feels like to die a horrible death. Back on to 17. We're getting there. We're getting there. Go, Sonny. What are you disabling? Okay. Don't flinch. But yeah, I've been pondering, as I've interrupted myself multiple times now. Freaking crits. We want to play that. We want to play Far Cry. We want to play Icarus probably soon. There's a lot of Icarus stuff that I'd like to do. Sonny and I talked about maybe doing that together at some point. But there's they have the Great Hunts that I've never done. It's like a whole expansion that I haven't done. They also are either just released or are just releasing soon a new map. So that sounds like it could be fun. Mankey. All that to say, I might throw some polls out on YouTube. That's annoying. This might hurt a lot if I hurt myself. Okay, good. Laser focus. Oh my flinching, darn it. Training Psyduck is painful. You having to heal. Do something about that, Psyduck. Eats a lot of moves because he's slow. Well, it reminds me, I mean, we all remember how excruciating it was in the black and white Nuzlocke with Izzy when we got that the spider. I can't think of its name right now. Was it Ariados? Ariados? I don't know. I remember because we named it after Nat, and I had to yell all the time because it had the ability that made it go second no matter what, and oh god, that was excruciating. Good job, Psyduck. More of that. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess we're screeching. Which means I'm gonna swap to something that can make use of that screech. Out of my face. You know, honestly, after 22, I might switch to Bagon and just get him up to 20, and then we can go in there and do what we gotta do. I'm hoping, I mean, obviously, I don't know. If they still have the Pharaoh Seed, if Blue still has the Pharaoh Seed, that's concerning. What does a Water Pulse do to you? I use Screech. Well, I guess we're using Zen Headbutt. Or we're just gonna die. Die. Bagon's at 18. Okay, so you see, we're not too far away. Okay. So honestly, not too big of a deal to difference to use. Still 2 turns either way, whether we're using in Zen Headbutt or whatchamacallit. Alright, let's swap into you. Get you the rest of the way. Ow. Are you kidding me? All right, we're gonna get one more level with Bagon, and then we're gonna use our rare candies on him because he's gonna be hard to level up, being a dragon. And then we'll go kick Gary's butt. Ow. Gary Cutter's rude. I think what we'll do is before we go to kick Gary's butt, I'll probably run ads, even though it'll be about 10 minutes early, maybe 15 minutes early. I can go use the restroom then during that time. Fill up my water. and we can then just kind of go without interruption then through Gary and everything else. You can't see because I'm a PNG, but I'm nodding right now. Sounds like a plan to me. You thought that would hurt me. You are paralyzed now, and Thundershock. Spoink. Not splash. All right. Because I'm pretty sure we had 3 rare candies. We've got 4. All right, 22. Everybody's at 25. Psyduck and Bagon are 22. I'm hoping that that's okay. I mean, really, Bagon's only here for if the Pharaoh seed is still in his party. All right. Set you. Flaffy's leading off. You just leveled up. All right. Out of my way, old man. All right, chat. I'm going to run. I'm going to save, and then we're going to run ads on Twitch right now, and I'm going to go to a BRB screen. I will be back. Perfect timing. Welcome back, Twitch. Yeah. I just got up here and I started choking to death right away. Everybody got up and stretched. Because we're sitting down because we got to lock in now. Also, question for you guys. Was that incredibly loud compared to the game? The music? Because I don't have quite the same feed you guys do, but it sounded like it was incredibly loud. Although, actually, never mind. It probably wasn't. I had my mixer turned up. And those are on different channels. All right, Gary. Come get your ass beat. Wish me luck, everybody. Pray for me. Weather ball, that was fire. That's crazy. So what can I even fucking do then? Pharaoh seed, okay. I assume he's gonna use spikes. So let's put bag in for what he's gonna be for. Leech seed is annoying, but doable. Protect is annoying. That seemed like a lot of health. So, I'm trying to think what we can even do. That Pharaoh seed must have ridiculous IVs and be fully EV trained, because that's crazy. Hold on. Just because I know that he's resistant to like fucking everything. And if he's got defense like that, or is that a special attack or special defense? I guess he had. That's right, iron barb. And a rocky helmet, okay. Let's just try some things out. I want to see. So he's perfectly defended against physical attacks. He's got pretty high special defense. His what's it called? His special defense is pretty cracked. Well, his defense is actually just as cracked. Hmm. I'm wondering if we put Gibble back on the team. Although he'll still have the same issue. Because the ground would be ×1 at least. This is a tough one. Because steel's gonna hurt. Basically, just need to hope that bite makes him flinch. I assume Gary has heals too, which is unfortunate. That's a tough one. Really thought the fire would do more. I'm not gonna lie. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop Gloom in there, even though it's gonna be 0.25. We're gonna hope that we can Giga Drain our way to victory. Because he's good against what's it called? Welcome in, Panda. How you doing? How was the first stream? How'd it go? A crit would be amazing right now. It was good. Good. I'm glad. Glad your internet's back. Okay, well, Pelipper's coming out. So Psyduck's going in. We're gonna test. I'm not expecting us to win here. Alan and I talked about Star Wars, global infrastructure, historical events, and played a broken board game. Hell yeah. It does sound like fun. That's a one shot. All right. I mean, I don't think we don't survive. I was gonna say an ice beam, and this thing is fast as fuck. Well, all right. What can we do to put Sunny in a position that she can hit that Pelipper before it uses Weather Ball? What do we have? Like nothing. No. All right. Unfortunately, this was a failed experiment. Okay. We might need to get Gibble another level or two. I think we're gonna need everybody at 25 for this, unfortunately, which I was hoping not to have to do. I am a little stunned. He was what's it called? He resisted Ember that much. Oh, we still have Sunny in the front. Because I feel like it's probably unreasonable to just keep going until we see him miss. Because Weatherball one-shot Sunny, I assume, every time. And I don't know. I would hope that if we hit Pelipper, it one-shots with Thundershock. But obviously, IDK. I'm not. Hold on. Well, son of a bitch. I'm tired of training, Grandpa. I lobbed that up for somebody. God, that's such a small amount of XP. Screw you, Spoink. I don't appreciate you. All right. What if, here's the thing, what if the gym is not blocked off? Let's try Misty. Because worst case, you know, we try Misty and then I have to grind a little bit extra once we get done with stream to, if we can beat Misty. That way I don't have to get you guys to sit here while I freaking level more for another hour. Let's lead off with Sunny. Wrong button. Or I could just make it easy mode. That'd be pretty funny. I don't got money like that, my guy. Let's see what we got here. What I need is a quick claw. Not right now, Misty. I have to beat your other trainer. Single Goldeen, that concerns me. Whenever I see like something like that, where it's like a single Pokemon and it's just a Goldeen, I'm always like, what's so crazy about this Goldeen? That's annoying. Electro Ball. All right, we're not gonna heal yet. We're gonna scout Misty. Only those trainees who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What is your approach when you catch trained Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Let's see what she's got. Oh, the Gen 2 Misty avatar. Shida. Scald. Ow. Crazy how that burned first turn. Crazy how much defense he's got. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we got a Psyduck with Scald. That's annoying. Fastest Psyduck in the West, too. Jeez. We're kind of hot dogging this. Gyarados. Yes, I wish I had kept Flaffy. Should lead off with Gloom next time. Waterfall's an ouch. That flinch is an ouch. That's an unfortunate flinch. Earthquake! Oh god! I hated that. Man, they got somebody with leftovers here too? Okay. The Earthquake's gonna sting if he gets it out, but let's Giga Drain. Temper Flare, ow. Oh, that's why he used that. Alright, we're gonna need Flaffy for that. Oh, he read me. I was like, what if I use Temper Flare again? It is kind of crazy, not gonna lie, how fast everybody's Pokemon are. And I'm kind of debating. Like, I know that the deal is they would like us to EV train, but I don't really want to EV train. Sir, don't block me in here. All right, now the real question is, We're gonna lead off with Gloom. Does Sunny survive anything is the question, because Gyarados is definitely using Earthquake right away. Do you think I can get Psyduck survive Earthquake to disable it if I get lucky? Tough one. Okay. I'm just a squishy goat. You are a squishy goat. Well, that's the end of you. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna have to train a completely different party for this, I think. Just, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. This is not nearly as doable as I was hoping it would be. Why waterfall for that? Oh, it was a crit too. Unfortunate. Because I'm not sure what to do since he outclasses everybody I have. He has... Gyarados has moves that cover every single weakness he has. He's faster than everybody I have. That's a tough one. Like, what options do we even have? Because Pikachu's no use bringing Pikachu in. I mean, maybe I have to train up Bellsprout and Skiddo. Although, Skiddo at least has a hard time with, whatchamacallit. He's gonna have a hard time with Earthquake. Maybe Shroomish? Well, he'll be fighting if when he evolves, so... If Flaffy could, if we could get an attack off somehow, that would be ideal. Maybe if somebody knows rock moves, although earthquake would. Did we never catch a Geodude? I don't see Geodude here. Huh. Because I'm hopeful that Gyarados is her ace. I'm trying to think what other options we have. What? All right. I lost all my money. Yeah, okay. We've lost all our money. Probably should have bought stuff before we challenged Jim. I want to try one last thing, and we'll go from there. Maybe I'll do like a Phasmophobia hunt before we end stream or something like that, because I'm going to need to think about this. I want to try and get poison on him or something. And see if that helps. Oh, it's the first time she's done that. That is unfortunate. Chat, if I had a nickel for every time I fucking missed my status effect on the one turn that it was able to, like, I am triggered. Well, shit. Well, that was our whole fucking deal there. He'll now one-shot the rest of the party. Really had to fucking miss. Well, I might off stream train up Pikachu so that we have something fast that can maybe hit I'm just thinking if Pikachu can hit a Thunder Wave fast enough, that could have his speed, and then maybe even if Pikachu dies, Flaffy could finish it off. That makes sense? My kind of my train of thought. Basically build my entire build around this. Super Potion at half health is fucking dirty. This is why nobody likes you, Misty. If we have Thunder Wave and he's half speed, or whatever it is. That's my thought process now. FYI, you can easily train your mods on the bottom floor of the Poke Centers. I had no idea that was a thing. You're telling me I spent the first hour of this stream walking around out in the grass like a fool? Let's check that out then. I appreciate the the I'm gonna feel silly if that is if it's as easy as that sounds. All right. Let's save tons of time. Don't train in the grass. First time free in every center. Go for every other. Oh, okay. Well, let's do what we got to do then here. Skiddo for good measure. Who else? I want to specifically build around that Gyarados. I think our rest of our team can handle everybody else. Well, let's also think we got Gary to worry about too. Let's bring Mankey because he can handle Gary's. Keep him for Pharaoh Seed. X attack. Training room. Hi there, ma'am. Okay. I want to focus on Pikachu. It said first time free in every center, so I might. Maybe we go back to Brock. You do this down at his, too. It's actually pretty funny. Well, this is nice. Saves me, you know. I'm gonna have to remember this for the future. Save some money for this so I don't have to sit out in the grass. Oh no. All right. All right, we're gonna do a couple of things. We're gonna wander our happy selves back to whatchamacallit. Oh, hold on. Pikachu to the front. You. Yeah. We're gonna go back to the Pewter City really quick. Because if it's free the first time in each of the Pokemon centers, didn't know about it back then, so. Seismic Toss is disrespectful. Don't do it. No, poor Pikachu. Okay, maybe I don't want to walk through the cave with only part of my team. But I think with Pikachu, if we can paralyze Gyarados, we can make it so that we can, you know, get him. Oh my god. That you can always ask in the playtester general for tips. I definitely will if I get stuck. I will butt my head against the wall for a while though. Smack my head against the wall. And then be salty to Red Velvet Knight in DMs. Can't beat this. Kicking my ass. How I processed Brock putting me in my place so many times. All right, you come with me. All right, chat. We're gonna walk to Pure City. We're gonna train there. We're gonna see if we can get Pikachu to 25. Take one more attempt at Missy, and then I'll probably call it a night from there. Because we'll be at least at the 3-hour mark, if not past it. Take that EXP share from Gibble. He won't play a factor this time. That, and while we're going through here, we can swing by the other path that has the item we missed last time. Oh, boo. I was about to say, don't you dare. Status effects, man. They're killing me. R. That's toxic. No, that's paralysis. I'm sorry. I'm hilarious. I know. Ow. I was going to say, please don't have sturdy. I think I'm going to run away from things that aren't Zubat. We're never going to see a Zubat again. Hey! Just had to speak it into existence. See really quick. No. Yes. I don't know why I forgot As we're going through this place now, I'm remembering, I was thinking like we have to train in that grass we were training in. Because I was like, oh, it's the most recent area, so it's going to have the highest level. I forgot that things were kind of going up in level with us to make it interesting. This Paris, I swear this is the same Paris that's following me. He's just like every couple of steps, he's like, get him. Grabs my ankles again. It's like, you're not getting out of here. You're not getting out of here without fighting me. I see you reaching for that ladder. This is where we didn't go that one time. Oh, we overran it. I burrowed through the wall to get you. I'm in the walls. Well, hey there, buddy. This place reminds me of my ex's house. Oh, no. Did she have a dungeon, sir? You want to talk about it? I don't think he wants to talk about it. I don't think it's good that we talk about it. Ekans. Out of my face. Thief. We'd love to see it. We also love to see that hidden item. Haha. You know what? I want to talk to him about it. I want to see if he's okay. I want to make sure, check in on him, you know? Hey, bud. She was dark and gloomy, just like this cave. Oh, okay. That's better. Poor guy. This Paris really won't leave me alone. He's like, you thought you got away? From them hands. Help! The fairy. Not me using a physical attack against Clefairy instead of special. Okay, it still died just the same. At least it gave me that sweet XP like I was looking for, you know? Also, that says I caught that Geodude. I don't remember. I didn't see it in the thing. Oh my god, we made it. Forgot about this one. Excuse me, everybody. Will I go train? Hopefully this gets Pikachu up, and then we can swap to Bellsprout. Money. Nah, we'll stick with. And keep sleep powder. So you have poison powder on gloom. We're gonna get stun spore though. Because the main thing we want right now is to be able to have, or not have, but you know, lower the Gyarados' ability to, or speed. My main goal here. Get murked. Conspiracy theories. I want to hear conspiracy theories. People think Clefairy are innocent, but they're secretly plotting an invasion. They're aliens. Aliens. Alien. I agree with him, man. You ever seen them? They got a shifty look in their eye. While we're here, I also want to check what's... Okay, we still missing 2 Pokemon here. We're gonna have to come back here. Get those 2 Pokemon at some point. The day is not that time, but one of these days. I can't stay. Nobody get up. If you're having a hard time with challenging battles, I recommend checking out the training room. Way faster experience than fighting wild Pokemon. They recently added these rest areas beneath the Pokemon centers. Naturally nice, I finally recharged. See, this is where I should have gone down here. This is where years of me being like, I don't want to do the stupid Link battle stuff came back to bite me. Thank God Bellsprout's so easy to level up too. Yeah. Put Psyduck out there, it's more likely he'll be seeing time in the battle than Gibble. Screech. Not missing the screech. Yes. I'm gonna be 100% with y'all. Disable's fun and all, but I almost never get disable to work. Not the toxic orb. Money. All right, cool. Nice. At night, a weeping bill hangs to a tree branch with its hooked rear and sleeps. If it moves around in its sleep, you may wake up to find itself on the ground. Alright, gang. Wrong button. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted either. I didn't even press it more than once. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I need someone to help me. Alright. It's been a while since we manually saved, so let's do a good manual save. Let's go back. Misty can catch these hands. And then, you know, we can rage quit if needed. I'm assuming ads are about to run since I just came back and there's like a minute left. Oh no, because I manually ran them? Wait. I did manually run them. Has it been an hour since then? Who knows? Keep a lookout. There may be ads, Twitch. I didn't have the tab open. I'm gonna be 100% with you. But it's okay. Keep it up. I also missed the hydrate from Panda a long time ago. I was not paying attention. I was locked in. I'll do it now. Don't you mean look me? I'll mean look your face. And by that, I mean Dragon Breath and apparently not quite kill you because low roll. I don't think I can see it without being an editor, but I'm not sure. I'm going to run ads manually while we're walking through this cave because we're down to 16 seconds. I'm sorry, Twitch, if this is double ads and it just did you dirty. Poison Fang is disrespectful. Oh my god. I was hoping to do more damage. We're running. Didn't get away. I was gonna say, you better let me out of here. Let me look at really quick. I want to see something. We'll go with this Pokedex. What level did we catch Gibble at? If I remember. Okay. I was gonna say. I wanted to see what level. I know it's not I don't know what gen Pokedex it is. Although I assume it seems to be a custom. Oh no, it's this one. Okay. Okay, so you don't learn Dragon Rage. Okay. Okay. Good to know. I wanted to see if I could get easy mode. Early in the game, easy mode. That's gonna hurt. All right. No, not sturdy being my downfall. Rip. That man was walking on the wall. I must be very fragrant with how many encounters I see. Whether I walk or whether I run. Got that poke stench. Not the poke stench. Did we ever go up? We sure didn't. A revive. I was actually just pondering when we were getting our, when we had our misfortune, one of the attacks against Gary that took somebody out. I was like, man, I haven't found any revives yet. Bruh. Me screaming internally as I get an encounter every 2 steps. All right. Almost there. So close. We're so close. I can smell it. Just like these Pokemon can smell me and the fear in my pants. I see the ladder. Let me be free. Hi, Clefairy. How you doing? Oh my god, 5 more steps. Maybe not even, maybe 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Freedom. All right. Misty, I pray that you're gentle this time. Oh no. We're gonna restart before we fight Misty. Actually, we're gonna restart right now before we get our box and everything. All right. I'm gonna just save the game, and then I'm gonna just block the screen rather than go to BRB. No. We'll go to just chatting. Have the abrupt change in music while I do this. All right. Good game. Save game. Because usually those freezes seem to mean that it stopped saving. And we don't want to accidentally be cracked and beat Misty and then find out that it didn't save. Just wait for it to load back up. Okay. Thinking. I know it's, well, I know it takes a little bit for it to fire up. My voice is starting to go on me. All right. See, and it's a good thing we did check because that definitely did stop saving. Or, well, yeah, stop saving back there. All right. Organized boxes. You, come on. Gibble, sorry. It ain't happening. You. Let's Psyduck. I kind of think Psyduck comes out, even though Psyduck is water. Psyduck was getting one shot, so I'd like to get Sylveon in there, and let's look at really quick if there are moves we can teach Sylveon. I might get Sand Attack back. Okay, Baton Pass. Oh, that's right. Oh, you can learn Double Edge. That's kind of crazy. Charm, Sand Attack, Quick Attack. Is there any world this would be useful? I could see it being useful. We're gonna teach you double edge too. All right. Give it a good old save just for the to be sure. I think we started with Gloom last time. We start with a Psyduck on the other side, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I was going to use Poison Powder, and the game said, ha, you think. All right, chat, I believe. Hopefully you believe too. Use that Super Potion. Get that out of the way here. Avoided the burn, which is nice. All right, Pikachu, I really hope you're faster than Gyarados. Because if you're not, we're back to the drawing board. You're not. Survive. Damn it, Pikachu. Let's see what happens when we use Copycat. It did great. That was for the lulz. So he outspeeds Pikachu even. Okay. What we really need is for him to miss, and he stays not missing, so. Even one miss, I think we'd be able to get Gyarados down. I might need to do sand attack strats with whatchamacallit. Let's try that. Look at that one more time, and then I am gonna tap out, I think, for the night. We've been going for 3 hours. We will end the night in defeat. Or no, because Gyarados is what's it called? Is flying, right? Yeah, water flying. No, we can't do that. What can I do? Or does Sand attack still hits flying type, doesn't it? Even though it's because it's not an attack. We're gonna try it out. I don't know what we're using here. I'm kind of grasping at straws at this point. Shows how often I use status effect moves against Pokemon that it wouldn't affect. This is why I lose Pokemon in Nuzlocke. Kind of hoping we'd get a super potion out of her, but apparently not. Money. And then he missed. He didn't miss. Well, we got 2 of them. If he wants to miss, let's go. Let's get 3 of them. We're cheesing the shit out of him. All right, he's -3, I believe. Gyarados is weaker defense, right? Yes. Oh, you couldn't have missed? That's crazy. You know what? That might do it, though. Paralyzed and with accuracy. Sonny, I believe in you. The strats are stratting, kind of. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Gyarados down. All right, let's see what other nightmares they have for us. Goldeen, terrifying. Goldeen was Scald, annoying. And a burn. Oh, with Lightning Rod. That's fucking disrespectful. Why do I always miss? I don't want to use healing. God, do I want to use healing this run? I'm using the revive. I'm using the revive. We're going to use it on Pikachu. Sack Weeping Bell. We're going to use Gloom on Goldeen here. That is crazy. We're going to get a super potion out of her here, probably. Will we get 2 super potions? Does the AI do that? Okay. And we crit for effect. Everybody hydrate, everybody hydrate, everybody hydrate. Take deep breaths. Star you. I'm gonna keep Gloom in for now. I wanna see Gloom sweep. Recover, okay. That did more than I expected. Should have stuck with Giga Drain. Star me, okay. Psychic stings. Oh, because I'm poisoned. Shit. That was on me. God, that did a lot of damage. Okay. All right. This Starmie's fast as fuck, I assume. Ice Beam. Okay. Trash. All right. So he's fast. Okay. I think we still took the L here, but we got close, and that's what matters. All right. There's no point in what we're gonna have to do. How am I gonna do this? We're gonna have to find some way to slow Starmie down. I don't know if we can manage to save. If we get lucky again with Gyarados, maybe I can get him down further and save whatchamacallit. Yawn is crazy to use. In fact, so crazy I'm swapping. Could use a crit, Weeping Bell. Thank you. Okay, cool. All right, Gyarados again. I need him to roll low so I get a couple turns of sand attack here. And a potion. That's kind of a waste of a potion though, because I need him to miss is what I need. Okay. A flinch is dirty work. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's like I never hit him. It's like I never hit him with sand attack. Love that. 10 out of 10. No notes. All right. This is absolutely fucking triggering. I don't think things could have gone shittier for those like group of 4 turns. Yeah, and he don't miss. I'm surprised I survived that, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this is an L. It don't really matter what happens here, but you know, we'll get there. Oh, I clicked acid. That was oops. That's not what I wanted. I didn't mean to click acid. I meant to click Giga Drain. I don't really want to use any more healing because I'm pretty sure that we took an L by that group of turns right there, and I don't want to use any more of my super potions. Yeah. Whatever. Axu sweep. Axu gets swept. One shot. Not quite. All right, team. We're gonna try one more attempt, even though I keep saying that this is our last attempt. It's been 3.5 hours. I'm gonna have any time to do anything after stream. I don't want to just go to bed. That's too bad. We stay in this. I ain't going out on it. I mean, I might go out on an L. I shouldn't say I don't go out on an L. We might go out on an L. Unfortunately, Weeping Bell, kind of useless. Actually, what if? Got one super potion out of the way. Oh. That's interesting. Really? You flinched? God damn it, Weeping Bell. Killing me. Nothing like flinching in your one moment. That's like getting called. I think he just got called the pinch hit and he struck out. No, even worse. Hit into the double play. All right. I don't know if Axu is going to survive more than one turn. Hopefully they use Waterfall. I want to hit him with Sunny Day here so that hopefully the water is better. I expected Earthquake. I don't know if Axu survives this. Probably not. Okay, but that's okay. Tripped as he approached the batter's box and blew out his knee, but really though. That was a lot more damage than I expected. Why did that do so much damage? Why did it do so much damage the first time? I don't want to waste my healing. In the sunlight, it did that much damage. I don't, Well, hopefully he misses, but I don't think he's going to. Super Potion is rude. And the sunlight faded. So, okay, so that did nothing. He did extra damage in the sunlight, basically. A miss would be all I need, but it doesn't matter. This is fucking insane. I get that the scales aren't even like thumbed against me. They're like pushed to the fucking ground, but Jesus. He does not miss. Dude does not miss. Doesn't matter how much sand he has in his eyes. Well, fuck us. Doesn't miss. Dude does not miss. Ugh. And we're gonna see Starmie right away to end this. Oh, or we're gonna see Goldeen. Although I still might, because I'm slower than everybody. I don't know. Oh yeah, you're not dead. Well, that's that. Only a matter of time. Can you imagine struggling your way through this if you were a kid, 9 to 13 years old? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think a kid 19 to 13 or 9 to 13 year olds is beating this on hard mode. That's why they made an easy mode. I'm gonna need some kind of luck that I don't have for Starmie to miss to have any chance. But we're using Psychic first turn and it's hitting. And it's one-shotting. Anyways, I'm getting tilted. And, you know, we've been going for 3.5 hours. So I'm gonna save and we're gonna pick this up maybe over the weekend, maybe early next week. Not sure yet. But thank you all for hanging down. Got him down to just one. Nerd, how dare you, Skiv? That's not nice. That's not nice. Let's take a look, see who we're rating out to. But I mean, we got it down to that one, but I'm not sure how we're gonna beat that one. I'm gonna have to debate whether or not I want to level up a dark Pokemon just for Starmie, because we do. I mean, if we could get Axu to survive to there, we might. No, because it knows Ice Beam, so it'll one-shot Axu. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. We're gonna have to think about how we're gonna handle Starmie. But we're gonna raid. I don't know. We're gonna hang out with somebody. Who we gonna hang out with? Who's still up? Emma's playing Monster Hunter Stories. Let's raid into Zerk, because I haven't done that in a while. Actually, no, I lied. We're gonna raid into Jerome, because I never get to raid into Jerome, and that's me. He's playing Pokemon as well. Thank you guys for hanging out. We got a couple days off. Starting tomorrow, we're gonna be off Wednesday, Thursday. Next stream will be Borderlands with Sunny on Friday. And then we have collabs Saturday and Sunday. So keep an eye out for that. I need to update my Twitch schedule. The schedule is not updated on Twitch, but posted on Bluesky and in the post section of YouTube is the correct schedule. So either way, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me for some Pokemon Everworld here. We made a lot of not progress. We got a lot of things leveled up. That is progress. We didn't get very far. We kind of hit walls here, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll think about it and we'll figure something out. Either way, you guys have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, and I will talk to you on Friday. See ya.